and third, with Petrova and Nikonov in third place at the moment. Well, we move on now to a couple from the Ukraine, a young couple. This is Tatiana Chuvaeva and Viacheslav Chiliy, competing in their first ever European Championships. What a tough act to follow.
Well, she looked very hesitant going into the triple Salchow, taking her time to set up for it, just managed to hold the landing.
Super effort from these two. Just 15 years of age is Tatiana, and the partner there, Viacheslav Chiliy, runners-up in the Ukrainian Championships, behind the junior world champions, Yulia Bobatas and Dmitry Palamarchuk, and we'll see them in action in the final group a little bit later on.
And she looks young, doesn't she? And the way she skated here, there needs to be a little bit more development, a bit more maturity, a bit more strength. And from him too, down a bit more in the knees, a little stuttery, the flow isn't quite there yet. They'll be watching Berezhnaya Sikorelitsa and saying that's where we want to be. But she's got the courage to hold on to the end of the jumps, not just giving up there and not letting it blow concentration. So already you can see there's a competitive spirit there.
There really is. I can tell you, triple Salchow's hard enough, let alone when you're being thrown at that sort of speed, that sort of height. And it really does take some strain to hang on to that back outside edge. A brave effort. There's the back inside death spiral. Good position there. A lot to admire.
A lot to admire. And see one of the judges down there just looking at his replay screen. Just checking if a certain part of a certain jump or lift was right. On the pairs, this is where this replay thing will be so useful, because you can't be seeing, there's so much to be looking at. If you look at the top of the couple, you can't notice the feet sometimes, and to be able to just emphasize that and just be concentrating on one certain bit and then see it again on the replay just to check on the feet, I think that will really help the judges' decisions.
Well, they certainly seem to be doing a good job at the moment. We've got no complaints with the standings as they stand at the moment. These two haven't competed in major competition, competed in Skate Israel last year, finished in 5th place. So no major championships. What memories will she take back home to the Ukraine with her from Prague? Just 15 years of age. So the marks coming up, remember the first set for the required elements, 4-0, 3.9 there from the Canadian judge, going up to 5-0 from the American. Well, the American has them in 5th place, but it's 7th place overall. They slot in just behind their teammates, Fernandenko and Marchenko, ahead of the Belarusians. So 3 couples behind them.
On the ice, Maria